Bridge trivia! Yeah, from last week's neglected bid'em. Yeah, we had a little teacher's boo-boos. And yeah, as we look at this, we'll see the 3 of clubs is indicated by an arrow. And we know we're supposed to go in hierarchy order, going ace down to 2, but for some reason we went 7 of clubs, 3 of clubs, then 5 of clubs. So yes, let's go ahead, and I needed to go ahead and put the 5, 7, 5, 3. Now the 2, it kind of looks like a club, and it's kind of buried deep in there, and this was actually revealed by North during our live feed on Neglected Bid'em, to where he said, dude, you got the 2 of spades in the wrong spot. And he corrected me, as he should, and that was fine. All good. Now, it definitely has been a long, I know some of you go, wow, that's a long ride between Dylan, Organiz'em, and Bid'em. And the reason why is because we really just kind of wanted you to take a test drive and take those baby steps, because we didn't want you to lose anything in translation. But you know what? Now here we are. Bid'eming! Yes, bid'eming is about choosing one of those suits. And then guestimating is guessing how many tricks we believe that we can get. Our team, that is. Okay, this is brought to us from our fabulous Joser, GQ, excuse me. Boy, at least I should get his name right. From the PAL Creatives. And what it will be going into is you'll see north, west, southeast, and we'll be kind of collectively talking about which way or how we chose the trump suit or trump card, however you want to put it. We bring up that word trump, and some may be just a little confused on what that is. And if you are, there are 2 videos, shorts, less than 1 minute long, called West Got's Hearts and Trump's Gone Wild. Click the links below. Our subscribers got these earlier, and I just want you to have a clarification of that term, Trump, before you come back to join us. So thank you so much, and let's roll them. But this is going to be something that you can basically take with you, which is you're going to deal a hand, and the dealer gets to choose what the trump card will be. And as you're rotating around, you can do that. It'll be very easy for you to do.
Okay.
So
you are the dealer.
So I'm the dealer, so I get to pick the trump card. And basically, I have to kind of guess what my partner has in a way. But what I'm going to do, and you can look at your hands at the same time so you can think the same thing.
I know what I would choose if I was the dealer.
Okay, okay, and
the reason I would say, like, well, I seem to have
in fact, we're
a lot of these cards. So yeah, maybe I'm going to just pray that North has them too. Perfect. And that's what South had just said for you, North, is she would pick the suit that she has the most cards on. Okay? That's basically, am I correct that you're kind of doing that? Okay. And that's the same thing for you, West, as well. What's the suit that you have the most cards on? And we don't have to tell each other what it is. So you kind of get that concept? Yeah. I want to make sure. West, do you understand that concept? North, do you understand that concept?
Yes.
And so when you play with your friends, that's what you're going to pick, and you're going to hope that your partner has some of those too. Okay, so I'm looking at my hand here, and just so you know, I have 2 suits that tie.
Okay.
For the most part, and so I'm giving you the.
I'm giving. They tie.
Yeah, give me a.
Would you choose the high card of the tie to be your trump cards? Because in a perfect world, these are all the cards you have, and so you just want to have the higher trump.
Exactly. So what you're.
Or would you want to go an average? Say you have 4 cards of that suit, or 5, and say you have an ace high, but then you have like a 6, a 4, and a 3.
Ooh.
Or would you want to go kind of like an average. If you had like a king, a 10, a 9, an 8.
Okay, I like your thinking. So you're like, okay, I have
wow, you got a high one,
five
but then you got
cards, but they're all little bitty shrimps.
Yeah.
So maybe I only have a smaller number, but they're big dudes.
Okay. So
I like this.
of what you guys just basically said, I'm going to go ahead and make a determination according to that, which was either if I have a really high card and then really some small ones, but I have 4 of those, I'll just say, and then I have something that's more in the middle of the road, like you said, I'm more apt to be able to get some more tricks with those ones in the middle of the road. So that's some good thinking. So you kind of got that, see it in a sense? And I want you to think in your minds right now, and you just did, South, which one would you pick? And West, I want you in your mind which one you would actually pick, but just say it in your mind.
Yeah,
okay.
North gave me a
and
good
North,
idea.
do you have the same? Which one has the most, or if you have a tie? Do you know which suit that you would pick, or which trump suit you would pick? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great, perfect. That's so. What I'm going to do, because I did have a tie, but I'm going to go with a sort of vice that I'm going to pick something that's maybe a little more consistent. I am going to go ahead. My trump suit is going to be spades. Okay. So my trump suit will be spades. Again, I do suggest, but you don't have to, is to separate those trump cards to one side or the other.
Okay.
To make it obvious for yourself.
Got it.
Okay. But since we know that everyone has put it onto the left, it makes it a lot easier. Yeah. You didn't have to switch anything around. So that makes life easy. But I had dealt. She got it. I love it.
So you don't have to move it.
You don't know it.
I
made that one easy.
That was good.
And kind of what we just did before we started playing this hand, which was we started talking about cruise ships. Yeah. We started bantering. We joked around, people heaving over the Diamond Princess. That's how I want us to play bridge.
Okay.
Just having fun, and don't worry if we make mistakes.
We are certainly not a conventional bunch here at Trick Taking Games. A friend of mine, he gets very imaginative when it comes to card games. And I decided I kind of want to sponge off him a little bit on that. And I have nothing wrong playing the normal conventional way. I just don't want us to get stuck in the bridge brig forever. Mix it up. Have some fun with friends and family. And this is sort of kind of a warm up or warm down, because we're at the end of this video, on something I had suggested at the end of the video, which is, hey, if you want to start playing this now, have the dealer choose the trump card or trump suit. And I know our conventional forefathers and foremothers are probably summoning the fundamentalists of the game, saying, get out your Ouija boards, bring our spirit forth, so we can forever haunt Glenn for the defacement of the bridge game. Well, yes, we've done some more baby steps as normal. And yes, redundancy equals retention, but this time a little furthermore on that baby step, which is we are taking those steps on the fundamental bridge at present. And when we get to the end of that bridge, it's up to us to determine where we want to go from there. And we're just we're encouraging. Use your creative juices. That's all we really say. Now, I want to thank all our viewers today, and please click the like button. It really does help out our channel. And for those so-called subscriber hesitators, just want to put across, we have these weekly blogs on Mondays, and we also have these shorts that are in between the vlogs. And to get those, when you subscribe and hit the all button, you get notifications on it. And to kind of clarify a little bit on the shorts, they're there to help along with the vlogs and also to foretell on future vlogs, such as we had mentioned at the beginning, West Got Hearts and Trump's Gone Wild, to help clarify what Trumps is. So thank you so much, our wannabe bridge players and becoming social players, social card players. And hope this video put a smile on your face, and hope every time you think of bridge, it puts a smile on your face.